What is going on, guys? Today we have got more content. In fact, I'm going to move this slightly. There we go. So we've got Kevin De Bruyne's Futmas card, 1 SBC to complete, which actually is really nice for this sort of card. 93 rated. Obviously, we got the Ibra yesterday as well as the Team of the Season upgrade. This one requires 1 Inform, 1 Man City player, 1 Belgian player, 85 rated, and 60 chem. So it's fair enough, to be honest. It's coming in at FUTBin at around about 118 to 120k. Obviously, Inform's a little bit cheaper with the Team of the Week Inform, Team of the Week SBC. You can do that. You can do the 81 to get a decent one to put in. Obviously, that's just an 81 squad keep recycling. You could then obviously get yourself quite a big one. I was just looking at what I obviously had in my club. Bravo's the only Man City player that I could put in at this moment in time. And then Lukaku is Belgium / Team of the Week that I got in another pack. De Bruyne looks very nice. I'm kind of in two minds with him, just for the fact that he probably wouldn't make the team, but he's a very nice 93. Obviously a really nice discount on him. He's a 5-star weak foot with a 4-star skiller. A decent amount of pace, okay shooting. He's not quite the meta of everything, but in general, he's a nice 93 card, and even if not, you can use him as a 93 card to put into an SBC. Also, we have got the Winter Refresh SBC marquee matchups, kind of. Just again, some puzzle SBCs. There's 4 to get, 5 packs on offer. It's looking at around about 63k, so make sure you have a look at these squads that I'm putting in, and I'll show you the packs for them as well. And then I want your opinion on something at the end. So we go into the first one. Very simple to do. If you want to pause it during any of the parts that I put my team out, remember that all of the players that I've got have been packed. I don't think there's anyone that I've actually bought in these SBCs, as I've finished them all now to do all 5. We're going into the next one, which I believe is the one club, which definitely threw me for a minute, because I was like, well, do I have a team that's got one club? Tigers was personally mine, as obviously I've got a lot of bronze players, silver players, and then a couple of gold in there as well to balance that. I think you need 70 team rating overall, so you want to make sure you've got a decent amount of silvers, and then if you've got a couple of golds, you can afford to have some bronze in there as well. So second pack, we get another board. So Kolarov was in the first pack, and then we go ahead and get Vasquez from Real Madrid in the second. Nothing walkout based yet. I think we've had a prime. We've had something else, which I can't remember what it is. I think it's a rare Electrum. Yeah, I think that's a rare Electrum pack. Going into the third one, and I will tell you what packs we've got on offer as well. This is the world class, 80 rated. I believe it's 5 nationalities, 5 rares, so you can go for 1 league in that. And the packs you get from this, in fact, as well, so you get a 45, a 30, a 50, and a 50. So you get 100, 145. What's the rare Electrum? 30, so 60, 160, 100, 205k worth of packs. For me, that's pretty good, to be honest. I'll probably take that. In the third pack, obviously, we get another boards, which is always fantastic, in Ruffier, an 84, so 2 83s, and then whatever else was in there, and an 84 alongside an 82. I think we did get some other 83 as well. I believe Moreno, I want to say, the striker from Spain. And then the final one, which is, I can't even remember what it is. I'm looking at it now. It's max from one club 2. And then you need 78 rated, I believe, for it as well. 8 minimum rare. So pretty much, again, you want a league. Plenty of nationalities in that league. Nationalized? Was the nationalized in that? No nationalities in that league. It doesn't really matter. And then just basically a load of players from it. You do need quite a few rares, so that's quite easy to do as well. So again, one league's very simple for that. And then that's it. Very, very nice. Very, very easy. To be honest, I was a bit annoyed at this point, especially when doing this 4th pack, that, well, as you'll see in a second, we do get 2 packs as well. You get the rare Electrum for finishing it, and then the rare players for doing that one, that SBC. So some decent packs, to be honest, for 60k as such. If you bought everything from fresh, personally, I reckon you can do all of this with your club if you've stocked some gold. Even if you've got very little stock. Very easy to do. So the first pack there, well, the 4th pack there, we get absolutely nothing. And I was getting a bit annoyed. I was like, well, I was expecting at least one walkout at very least. So it was all riding on this rare players pack. Obviously, that was the pack you got from completing the whole SBC, and this one was for the final SBC, and we do manage to get ourselves a cheeky walkout. It is the man of the match. It is going to be Paulson. I was thinking, what, 85, 86, 87? No. 88 rated. I will absolutely take that. That pretty much pays for the entire SBC in its own. So when I opened the pack, it got even better, didn't it? Of course it did. Not only did we get one man of the match, we got two man of the matches plus Isco. That for me is incredible. Isco, well, pretty much either Paulson or the other man of the match, Correa, or just Isco on his own, pays for practically that whole SBC. Plus you then get a lot of players to put in your club as well for the next time we do a refresh. I like that. I think that's quite a nice idea, and I'm happy that I did manage to get someone. So that brings me on to the final part of this video. So we have done two team of the season upgrades. We got PK in the first one, and then you'll see the second one in a video tomorrow. Not amazing, otherwise it would have made a video on its own, obviously, but I'm very short on players in my club, so I want to still manage to get all the footies. I still want to keep going, as I think there's still another week left. I'm not too sure how long is left in the footies, but I could do Kevin De Bruyne with this team basically. All I'd need to get is obviously that Belgium keeper and Laporte, which is probably around about 10k, 13k. So not much. Everything else is either tradable or untradeable. I've packed every single one of them, so I've not bought anything. Do I do it, basically? I'm debating it. Kevin De Bruyne will not make it into the team, but he'll be a nice 93 to add to the collection. I need you to comment down below, do you reckon it's worth putting all of this in for Kevin De Bruyne, or am I just wasting my kind of cards, and shall I wait for something new to come out? Because if something new comes out, I can do the SBC straight away and then do a review on him as well. So I'm kind of leaving that up to you. What do you reckon? I'm going to leave this there, so leave a comment down below. Would you do it? Obviously won't make it into the team, so I'm always taking that into consideration, but I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, and if you want to subscribe for more content, that's always fantastic as well. We've got a few video ideas coming out soon, and I'll see you all for the next one.